Hey friends, I don't know how you're doing today, but I just want you to know God has been so faithful to our family, to our church, I think to the world so far, that God has really done some incredible things through this journey that we've all been on together. It's a shared journey. You know, for once in history, or at least once in my lifetime, it seems like we're all sort of moving somewhere together, doesn't it? And in all of that, there's been struggle and loss. And there's this verse in John chapter 15 where Jesus says, "I'm the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me will bear much fruit." And then he goes on to say that what does not bear fruit is what will be cut off and thrown in the fire. And it's interesting that I think that we've been in a journey of God cutting things off and showing us what is not fruitful in our lives. Now, this is hard for us because a lot of times we think that things are fruitful, things are going well. We say, man, God, it seems like this is a part of my life that you wouldn't want to cut off and get rid of. And yet God says, I actually have something better for you. And so I'm going to trim this from your life so that I can actually give you a gift. I was talking with a friend of mine this week who lost his job due to this virus. And he said, you know what? Me and my family, we just said, we're going to stay faithful to God. We're going to keep trusting Him with our time, with our finances. And then just a week or two later, he was offered a job doing the thing he'd always wanted to do, doing the job that he'd always wanted. And he didn't even realize that this was an opportunity that would come through taking something else away. Some of you have been in a situation like that where God has taken something away and you've said, God, how could there be something better for me on the other side of whatever that is? And the promise that we believe from John 15 is that if God is cutting something off, that He actually is wanting to give us something better. And so I just hope that encourages you today. If you feel like it's been a pruning season, then what that means is God is preparing you for some new growth. God is preparing you for some fresh opportunity. And always, growing means pain. Growing means pruning and challenge. I mean, that at the root of this reality of growth means that there's going to be change. And change always equals loss, and loss always equals pain. And so change equals pain. But we know that God, through that pain and through the change of every season, wants to give us something better. So love you guys. Keep on growing.